So this is Aaron's room. This is the floor behind his bunk bed, which was covered in toys. So we just needed some storage. So these 3 boxes which make up a robot were always in the kitchen, so he could play next to me while I was cooking or washing dishes or whatever. But as part of the room makeover I decided to bring them up. And because we've gone with a Thomas theme, which is blue and red, they coordinate beautifully, so it's perfect. Also, my bookcases downstairs had a whole couple of shelves that were dedicated to Aaron's books, but as part of this makeover they've come up. So that's been great as well, because it's freed up that shelf for other, well, those 2 shelves for other things I needed them for. So, years ago when Aaron was newborn, Daddy spotted this somewhere. I don't even know if we knew yet that Aaron was going to be a Thomas fan. I think we did. But it's quite a cool painting. It's one of those box frame ones. At the moment I've just got it standing on here, but I really love it. It's like an oil painting. Poor Thomas is being graffitied on while he's sleeping. So yeah, this 4-cube storage unit is from Argos. It's currently on promotion at $29.99, and the 3 canvas storage boxes are only $9.99, but if you get the unit and the boxes together you only pay $34.98 currently. So the top one's got figurines in. I don't know if your child ends up with millions of figurines as well. But yeah, they coordinate beautifully with the Thomas theme as well. So that's in the corner, and that takes care of a lot of bits and bobs. The other thing that was messing up this floor were 2 Thomas tracks, and so I got this Thomas toy box from Argos. It's got lovely cut-out handles and it's really easy to assemble. You do have to put screws in, but it's literally just 2 sides, a front, a back, a bottom and a top. And then this is a lovely fleecy Thomas blanket that's on top to make it a bit comfy if he wants to sit on it. This laminated Aaron sign I got in Thomasland in the Thomas shop years and years ago. Anyway, the thing with this toy box is the lid comes off completely, it's not hinged. And even though it's such a big box, it only fits 2 tracks, because these are the take and play tracks, they're quite big. But I love the fact that they're in here now, because when they're permanently out they get quite dusty. And plus, now that he's older, he's able to build them himself, so it actually adds to the play for him to take them out and build them and put them away. Whereas when he was younger he just enjoyed playing with them, he'd expect them to be built already. Whereas now it's part of the challenge to build them, so he doesn't mind them being put away. And it keeps the floor lovely and clear. That's his drum set that he hasn't played with in ages. That was bought with money from Granddad last Christmas. And then where he's been a Thomas fan for years and years, look how many Thomases he's got. Because every time he used to lose one, I used to buy him another one. And then of course we found them all. But yeah, lots of Thomas books. That's a lovely train made out of letters that spell Aaron, but unfortunately a long time ago the R got broken. I think we stood on it. Our lovely Read With Me Scout Teddy, which he actually still plays with sometimes. He's also a massive Jake fan, so we've got all the figurines. And that was a frame that I had for a long time and didn't get round to putting anything in it, but I've got lovely pictures in it now. But yeah, the only trouble is the glass is very reflective, as you can see. But did you know that if you put writing on a picture with PicMonkey, you can actually send it off to whoever you use, and I use photobox.co.uk, but you can send it off and the writing stays on there. So that's a groovy idea to do with photos. The photos do look better when you can't see that reflection. This is a picture of Daddy's, but I put it in here because I thought, yeah, because Aaron's more of the superhero fan now. And he's also always been a massive Planes fan, so we've got a lot of that stuff too. Obviously these 3 boxes are full of toys too.
I like Findless Legacy.
You do, massively, and you went to the premiere too. So let's go over to see the robot. The robot came, well when I say came, you had to buy it separately. I think it was $9.99 or $12.99, but I bought it the same day. Ooh, why am I going out of focus? I bought it the same day that I bought his robot bed linen. So I got the robot bed linen and the robot about a year ago from John Lewis. Anyway, this bed, both shelves have both levels of the bunk bed have shelving on them, and now we've got lovely Thomas bedding for the bottom bunk, and I filled up all the shelves down there. In particular that one, because again you just saw my Hillary shutter hiding behind the bed. I didn't have anywhere else to put it because I haven't wall mounted it yet. But yeah, there's lots and lots and lots of room to play now, so it's perfect. This bed is very near the floor, so it's really good if you've got a young one on the bottom and an older one on top, because there isn't far for a little one to fall. So if a 2-year-old fell out of it, it wouldn't be much of a drop. But as I showed in my post, a Dyson still manages to fit under there. So Aaron, do you like your room?
Yeah.
What do you like about it the most?
I like this.
Oh, he's had that for, God, has he had it since last Christmas or the Christmas before? It's 8 books that you read with this thing. It's a reader. It looks like an iPad, but they're actually pictures that you press with a button.
And
but he has got a good couple of years out of it. And in a similar vein, he's got the magical book reader, which he loves as well. So really, he's loved reading for a long time.